um, still a teensy little bit on that sick grind. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I legitimately don't know if you can hear it in my voice anymore. I can't hear anything. I can hear some things. Like there's a little bit of gravel, but that's fine. I was able to actually successfully pop my ears yesterday for the first time in a few days, so that was cool. That was great having, just like that sudden rush back of sound that comes from the pressure being relieved on my eardrums. That was exciting. It was nice. If you want to know how impulsively fighting a wither is, I made that decision like about 10 seconds before I went live. Today I was supposed to be working on the labyrinth. I finally figured out how to do the layout in the way I want so that I can cut out the tunnels before doing the work with the concrete. And then I was like, man, if I'm going to be doing a lot of tunneling, then I'd really love to have like haste 2 along the way. But the beacon that I've got is it's like gotta stay where it is for lore purposes. Like, what can I do about this? I can get another one. I've only bought the wither once, literally ever, so it's gotta be fun. It's gonna be exciting. First aid one. Hello, welcome. Hello, yes, and your classic greeting. Hello, it's good to see you. Good to have you here. For the moment, because the intro music is quite a bit louder than regular music, let's just shut that off. Let's get some, that's not the right music. Let's get I am still probably a teensy bit sick, but that's fine. How are you? I'm making impulsive wither fighting decisions, so that's great. Here, ready? Gonna hop into game view in 3, 2, 1, pop! Hello, it's me, Quimby. Welcome back to Mayor's Paradise. I'm feeling I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty alright. My throat's probably, I'm gonna probably have this growl in my voice for just a long time. That's how it goes. I get sick once, and then I sound like I'm sick for the next ever. But that's chill, that's fine, that's okay, that's no problems here. Nope, that's fine. Let's hop out of F5 because I'm on the grind today. We're gonna be fighting a wither. Yesterday we got, all the things sorted. I'm ready to do some other stuff. So I've got a few wither skulls just hovering around the town. Let me just find. I'm pretty sure I've got at least 3 somewhere. Hi, Lunar Darling Games. Hello. Good to see you. How are you today? I am making a ton of impulse decisions because what's the point of life if you can't just suddenly decide that you want to fight a wither? Me picking up the wither skulls that I've scattered around my main village, like, this is fine. Good, love. How are you? I sound like I'm doing worse than I am. My voice is still recovering from sickness, and it probably will be for the next ever. We have to leave this wither skull here because this is Cultist Alley, and if the cultists have their wither skull picked up, then I don't know what they do to me, so yeah, that one stays there. We take the other 3. I am excited because I have only ever fought a wither literally once, which is probably not the greatest decision to randomly impulsively make, but you know. I'm sorry you're sick. It's mostly done by now. Like I'm to the point where I personally feel alright. I personally feel pretty okay, not even like residual headaches. But my voice is gonna be like this for the next while, and yeah. Make sure you stay super hydrated. Good point. I've got a water bottle. Let me drink some water. Thanks for the reminder. I used to do this thing where every time I'd sleep in Minecraft, I would take a drink of water, but I've kind of fallen off on that. I gotta say, for me making an impulse decision to fight one of the bosses of the game, I'm kind of pretty prepared for it. I'd say. At least 3 prepared, because You know, I've got the wither skeleton skulls, and that's half the battle. Still wanna check for, like, potions and stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got some down in the lab. And if not, then I can, you know, just make some. But, yeah. This is what we call the preparation question mark. But how's everyone in chat doing? How are you all? I hope the day is treating you well. I hope that the people in your life are treating you well. It's March, and you know, that's a success. In my opinion, at the very least. Alright, what do I have in my potion place? That's fire res. I've got health potions, night vision. Ooh, strength 2 would be nice. And regen. Okay. Lovely, awesome. Let's just yoink those and these, because those will be pretty nice to have. Do I wanna just do I wanna have them in my inventory for the journey, or just... There's no reason to put anything in a shulker box. This isn't gonna take that long to get ready. Okay, we've got food. Well, actually, I'm gonna pick up more food. I'm not that I'm going to use all of it, but I just like to top it all off. I've got some potions. Maybe I should go for more potions, but that's rather silly. Dang it. This is the moment where the paranoia kicks in and I go, but will I really survive if I don't do more potions? Did anything happen that prompted this wither fight? Mostly okay, it's not an awkward story, it's not a sad story, it's just really an impulse decision. So I was going to be I'm working on a labyrinth at the moment. I need another word. I'm working on building a labyrinth, and I've been having some trouble figuring out how exactly I want to get the place set up. And then I figured out recently the equation I kind of have to use to predict the way that the tunnels are going to be moving, to, you know, get everything where I want it to be. And I got super excited about that, and I was like, yeah, so I can just excavate the entire thing. And then I realized that that was a lot of mining and would take a long amount of time. And so I promise I put that there. That is how you make a strength potion, right? I could have sworn, is it blaze powder that you put there? Watch me having never made a strength potion in my life other than that one time that I made a strength potion. Okay, it is blaze powder. We're good. Regen, let's throw some redstone into there. I think I want glowstone for the strength potions, but definitely redstone on the regen. I did do the right one there, yes. No thoughts, head empty. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, it'd be great to have a beacon to speed up the process of doing this whole thing. But the one beacon that I have, like literally the one beacon that I have, is super lore important and cannot be moved simply for the purposes of, I'd like to have it, please. So here we are. Here we are fighting a wither today. It's again 100% an impulse decision. Not even no thoughts, head empty. Just okay. I'm just gonna give that some more blaze powder because yes. Okay. At this point, do I need to put things? No, I still don't need to put things there. I can just move on with my life. This is what I call being extremely distractible and trying to focus. I am sure that no one's ever had that experience ever, and is entirely unique to me personally. I can swear that. Oh gosh, the being super distracted and trying to focus, because yeah, that's I just keep seeing things and being like, wow, maybe I should like do some stuff for that, or like dig some things there, or move this around, etc, etc. I'll just leave that there. And that can just stay in the box. I will just leave food in an unrefrigerated area for a long time. This is the right number of soul sand. I've got all 3 wither skulls, potions, gapples. I've got snips will probably survive this. I've got all of my stuff. Okay. And we are going to do this out by Withertown, because what's the point of establishing a canonical location where things like fighting withers happen, if not to use it when it's time to fight a wither? That's what I call dramatic irony. Long pickaxe. Ba, 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 ba. If I will say that this wither fight is probably going to be done in about 10 minutes, maybe, probably. So it's definitely not going to be like the entire everything today. It's just random thing that we're gonna do, and then get to the bulk of it all. Oh gosh, wait, now, oh no, now I need to navigate to Withertown. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure it's this way. 90% certain that it's this way. Come on, sense of direction, don't fail me now. If we start seeing a desert that looks super messed up, then we'll know that we're in the right spot. Which I'm not seeing yet, but we can give it some time. We can give it a little bit of time and space. And oh, sense of direction, not failing me for once. Withertown! Oh, look, it's the crater where I spawned the first one. This is such a bad spot to spawn a wither. I love it. This is just kind of the worst spot that I could have chosen. That's lovely. I'm so happy about that. Man. That's cute. It's just a terrible spot. The one thing that I do sort of want to do, I established myself this little, like, safe spot, the first time I did it, and then I realized while fighting the wither that this is not really a super safe spot for it, considering that, just considering, you know, if I spawn the wither right there and it happened to hit a lucky shot over there and destroy my bed, and then my respawn point would be literally thousands of blocks away. So I think we're gonna go for a slightly more secure spot. Ooh, is there like a is there underwater cave nearby or something? I don't think so. I'd have to dig one. That could be cool. I'm kind of feeling building an underwater safe place. Let's just let's see. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Watch me get immediately distracted by this cave. And just... Oh, but this is a really cool cave. I mean, it's got a skeleton in it, which is quite a bit less than ideal. But, you know, easily solvable. Not too tricky of a problem. Lucky spot? Yep. Oh, yeah. I did not know that this was here. The block gremlin. The block gremlin inside of me is, gosh. Okay, chat, let's play a game that I like to call How Quickly Can I Explore This Entire Cave and Get All the Resources from It so that I can start actually focusing on the thing that I was meant to do. It's a problem, it's an issue, it's... Sometimes when you're a block gremlin, you just simply cannot help the fact that see resources, mine resources, you know? On the plus side, this is an excellent little underground base spot. I can find a nice little defensible area, just set up a bed there, leave some stuff and not worry whatsoever about the weather. Cause withers, they're pretty dangerous, but I somehow doubt that they are going to you know, blast all the way underground to wherever this is. Bop. Block gremlin brain goper. It really does. I cannot escape. Whoop. I also cannot escape the gravel. Wow, that was lucky. I should look above myself before I mine. This is fine. This is just fine. Ripped my inventory. Ripped to every single part of my inventory. Okay. Hi, chat. How's your day going? I am doing whatever the heck this is. So that's cool. Let's just clear some things. I will pick it all back up when the time comes. This was meant to be a quick trip. Hi, Quimby. I've been working on that book all day and got some new names. Would you like to hear them? I would love to hear them. Did you get any further along with the characterization of Lucas and what story he has to tell? Because I will admit, I'm very intrigued by the main character of the thing. If you weren't here yesterday, we did a whole we did a whole like fairy tale creation type thing. Oh, wait a sec. Did dripstone happen in 117? Because this area right here should have been loaded in 117 chunks. Did dripstone caves happen then? No, they did. They did happen then. Or dripstone at the very least happened. It was new, but it happened. Oh, gosh, this world is so old. Sup, yo, Lord, hi! I've almost finished chapter 2. It's very long. Nice. If at some point you wanted to post that in the writing section of the Discord, please absolutely feel free to. I told someone about the whole soul trees idea yesterday, as just like a horror concept, and they thought it was very cool. So chat, we're kind of popping off with this whole with this whole world building thing. But yes, creative writing. I almost said creative writing prog. I'm sure that there's a fair amount of creative writing that happens in Prague, but I'm not sure. I'm not certain how much they'd like that to be the sole thing that they're known for. I mean, Prague has a deep and rich history of many things. That's chill. That's chill. Chat at the block gremlin brain. I keep hoping that I'll find like a long boring passageway that will not activate block gremlin brain, but I am having no luck with that. There just keeps being things. There's just more and more and more things. I was meant to be fighting a wither right about now. It was supposed to be like a quick detour before we got started with the actual business of today. This is fine. This is fine. This is normal. My little sister sneaked into my room, took photos of the soul trees text I did on chapter 1, showed her friends who are writing experts. They said it was better than what they could do. Yo! Pog sister writing moment. Yeah. Thanks sisters writing friends. That will be $12 million, please. /J. How much I was talking to a friend. Yo, that's great. I was talking to some friends yesterday. Chat, have I told you about my D&D character that I'm currently playing in a campaign? Have I told you guys? It's basic. If I haven't, basically the gist without going into it too deep is I made a guy. I made him super cool, and then I made him sad. And that's the entire character. I took a look at this at this super cool character that I was writing and went, is anyone gonna make him sad? And then did not wait for an answer. Gremlin brain. We got the stamp of approval by 2 authors. Yo! Gosh, if only I had, like, I don't know, the time and or motivation to actually finish any writing projects that I come up with. Have you guys ever had that? I'm in a mood today. I don't know what the mood is, but I am in that mood. But But I have lots of ideas of cool things that I could write, and then I don't actually write any of them. Okay, I'm back at the beginning of the cave. This would be a good time to tell myself that it's time to actually focus and set things up to fight the Wither now. That would be a great thing to do at this moment, instead of continuing to mine coal and resources and go back down into the oh. Okay, let's just, what if chat, what if we make a deal? What if we make a deal? Might need to give my friend a warning. Oh gosh, what is your friend okay? Are you okay? Is this something that we need to be concerned about? Okay. This is still feeling like a pretty good hidden cave spot. So I'm going to continue to have that be the hidden cave spot. I can talk sometimes. Let's just make the most cursed coal block formations ever. That sounds like a good plan. Okay. I've made the executive decision that we're gonna go through with the whole fighting the Wither thing. I got distracted. It happened. That's, you know, fair criticism. It happened, but just some Discord stuff. Nothing to worry about. Oof. Harry bro, long time no see. Sorry, my S&P exams are going. I mean, Devon, just seeing the stuff that you have built, it's very cool. It's very nice. I forgot to grab my potions. Sorry, I'm so distracted today. I hope you're all doing chill and okay and well. I'm feeling, you know, I'm certainly feeling. Okay. Let's go ahead and reorganize my inventory. So let's get some strength potions. No wait, I want no. Strength potions are going to be here. Regen potions here. Actually, let's just move the pickaxes to right there. It's probably not great to have them in my inventory, but who cares? Okay. Then want to gapples there. Let's just switch that around so I've got all of my weapons in one place. Probably would have been great to bring some ender pearls in case I need a quick exit. Like, not that I'm expecting to need a quick exit, but, you know, just in case I did need a quick exit. Having a water bucket seems still like a good plan. I'm going to put most of my tools away, but keep Silky Boy because I need Silky Boy to put the things away. Actually, wait, hold on. I forgot that I need to set a bed. Don't mind me just grabbing things and moving stuff around. I'll fix it again later. Oh, and it's nighttime outside. Whoop. Let's go for something a little fluffed up. I'm surviving. Surviving's all that we can hope for 90% of the time. I'm glad to hear that you're at the very least surviving. Okay. Gonna put those things in there, and actually, I'm going to leave my ender chest here. That seems like a good plan. Let's just go with that. I should have brought a shield. I do have a shield. In my box with Clarence. Wow. Where did... One moment, please. We are experiencing so many technical difficulties. It's not even funny. Clean my room. Yo. I'm terrible at cleaning my room, but whenever I actually, like, go through and finish it, it just feels a lot better. So I'm glad to hear that you got that done. You know, that's great. That's pretty pog. Alright, thank you. I have a lot to do. I didn't build Lord's Bridge and the Town Hall. Also, I took a new build order off Mr. Malouk and under build request of the court near spawn. By the way, where's Malouk? Probably at work. Mr. Malouk does do work, in fact. I came up on the wrong side of that. Okay. Alright, chat, this is it. The desert where fighting the Wither happens. Oh, come on. Moving target! Here, thank you, oh, no, I already read one's message. Names in Sultry. Sulfur, the human king. Floroi, the human prince. The Treaty of Lassiu. The, oh gosh, Apionialan dimension? That one's a bit of a tongue twister. Gallia, also Ukamali is evil, and Sulfur is still alive, after being presumed as dead. Gallia joins Lucas's duo, and they found the portal to the dimension of Nolialius when Lucas is going to the city of Ilitiono, when he actually went to the town of Lipiton, behind the forest of Kialis. Okay, I think that's all the new names. I'm probably not going to remember that, but I assume when I read the final product, it will make sense. Should I set the Wither up in the same crater that I had it last time? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of silly. But maybe perhaps. Listen, chat, we're making bad decisions today. Of all the decisions, bad ones are being done today, so, you know, why not? Why not? Okay, wait, we gotta set up some different music. Hi Quimby and Chatby, I vote yes to Wither. Hi Sally. It was a very impulse decision. Alright, here we go. This is the correct music. Alright, chat. You guys ready? You ready for a fight? Because I think that we should go for a fight. Alright. Let's give it some space. Get some strength potion in here. Alright. There we go. Whoop. It's gonna do that thing again where it just goes right on top of me, isn't it? Alright. I am so bad at fighting withers, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. But here we go. I bet $1 that you will die. Understandable. Honestly, understandable. I also would probably bet $1 that I would die. I know that fighting withers isn't actually that bad, but like, it's scary, you know. It's a big thing, and it regens a lot, and it sure fights, you know. So the strategy I'm thinking right now is just run a little bit, try and get about 2 hits in, because that seems to be about as much as maybe I can feasibly get before it's getting tough. Whoop. 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 Okay, okay. Are we... Oh, it's down, it's down. Oh gosh, it's down, and I am also in danger. That's cool. Whoop. This is not the great... Oh, I'm so much worse with an axe than I am with a bow. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Whoop. I am not looking at chat at the moment. I apologize if you guys are saying anything. As long as we don't go too near the town, I think we're doing okay. Fun fact, you actually cannot axe crit if you use sprint, and fun fact, that's something that I forget very often. Where are you? And so anyways, on the philosophical subject of Enlightenment philosophers and their beliefs on the French Revolution. Oh, got him! Wait, I need victory music. Where is it? Oh, okay. Here we go, and... One moment. Where's... There it is. Hey! Chat, would you look at that? We got it! We got the Nether Star, and my armor is only a little bit messed up. Yeah! All of the build-up for a relatively short fight, and not a lot of actual death fear. Woo woo woo! Time for violence, slay the beast. You know, so I'm glad that we have your bloodthirstiness here to witness the historic moment of me fighting a wither for the second time. You know, I just don't think it'd be the same without you just you know, just being in the background cheering for bloodshed. So Quimby, the part where you suggested the origins of the 5 sparks and the greedy humans and the humans being vanished. Yeah, that's 5 pages. Not surprised. That's I'm proud of that, but gosh, is it a long story. Congrats, I thought you would die. Thanks. I'm glad to know that if nothing else, at least there's the constant of me being susceptible to death. That was cool. That was a fun fight. Definitely me being more dramatic than I need to be about being scared of the wither. Like, if we're going to be quite perfectly frankly honest, just from even the first wither fight that I did, I knew that they're not that scary, at least when you're playing on easy mode with full gear, but it's fun to hype it up. And yes, I'm picking up all the sand because my projects that I'm doing currently require it. Block gremlin. Yeah! Victory music. That's cool. Victory music. Let's change tones here for a little bit now that we've, you know, successfully done that. And I gotta say, for an impulse decision, that went pretty well. About the link, I don't know what I did. I don't know what you did either. I'm just... So chat, remember how I keep saying that I'm perfectly fine and not sick anymore? I'm probably still a little bit just off. Please don't mind if I'm making crazy decisions and going off on wild adventures that I shouldn't be. I can't make good decisions at the moment. Did I miss the fight? Yeah, Mr. Maluk, you missed out. Wither the Second has been defeated. Wither the Second has been summarily beaten and sent away heartily. Do I need this glass bottle? There's more sand. Oh, unless there isn't. Unless it all despawned. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Maluk. Welcome. We just fought the guy. And time to return to this secret underground cave that I've got going on here. It was quite epic. Aw, you guys are sweet. It was me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Your keyboard's broken. No. Oh, JK was looking good fight, Quimby. Okay. I just remember I've never killed a wither. I mean, to be fair, that's the second one that I've ever killed. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm not a very good wither fighter. I've literally done it like twice. Okay. And now we see the violence inherent in the system. I need to put some things away, but my inventory's a mess. Okay. Let's just drop all the sand in there. I just cleared out my my shulker boxes yesterday, but that's fine. We can return to chaos. We can return to chaos and disrupted everything as a treat. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's actually grab these things out because yes, and drop off some of these. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Inventory sorted. Boxes put away. I should change the stream title now because we've actually fought the wither. How are you all doing, chat? I'm making so many choices. If it's a choice, I've probably made it. Yeah. Okay. Gotta go have good vanilla and great seeing you again. Aw. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping in, Lord. It's great to see you. Okay. Okay. I'm calling the stream post wither chill now. Alright, it has been updated. Oh, here's the main plot of Lucas in the Soul Forest. Lucas is the boy who lost his village due to a false balloon. He meets a man called Ukamali who runs away when he finds that Lucas is an Alakai. Lucas then learns the story of the Void and how Sulphur was the king of all humans. We cut to Ukamali bowing to someone that's known as Sulphur after he faked his death. Then Lucas meets his childhood friend Gallia, and they both decide to go to the city of Ilitono. But they stumble onto the the plot's too long. Yeah, to be fair, just going through it yesterday, just like inventing it, that was pretty long. Okay, so chat, we are at some point going to go back to working on the labyrinth. Now that I've, got the materials for a second beacon, but this little cave that we found here is too cool to just abandon. It's such a cool little cave. Look at this. Look at this little cave. It just goes. It just goes and it continues and it goes. And there's lava and there's resources and it's cool. And how am I supposed to say no to this? To quote Hamilton. Oof. I am feeling, chat. I'm feeling. Still not sure what I'm feeling, but I'm sure feeling it. I get the feeling this is going to be one of those things that I will look back on in 2 days and be like, what was I thinking? Why did I do that? What choices is this? But that's fine. That's a future Quimby problem. And we all know that future Quimby is clearly 100% more competent and good at doing things than present Quimby, so all important tasks will be left to them. Whew. Hi, chat. Thanks for being supportive with the whole wither fight thing. Oh, while we're mining, is it chill if I tell you guys about that D&D character that I spoke a bit about earlier? Because I think he's very cool. So, basically, I play this Dragonborn monk, wave the Kensei eventually once we hit level 3. Which, if you know nothing about D&D, that's the monks that are obsessed with swords. Kind of is basically the gist. So this monk that I play, he went through a traumatic event, like as a young adult, and basically just sort of joined a revolution, because he had nothing else to do with his life and didn't know what he wanted to do next, and then proceeded to then proceeded to just kind of like not feel things for many years until the traumatic event he went through was someone killed his mentor, like right in front of him. Like his mentor died protecting him in particular, and the guy who killed his mentor showed up and was gonna join the revolution that Temrian was part of. Oh, Temrian is the name of the monk. And so he kind of got very, very abruptly thrown back into feeling emotions. But attacked and killed the guy who killed his mentor, but now he's a war criminal and has to be on the run. So it's fun. He's having a bad time. Whoop! I cannot believe I didn't see that. Oh well. Geode. This was supposed to be me building a labyrinth today. That was the original intention. Anyway. Oh, this is a nice geode. This is a very cool geode. Nice. Okay, I will come back. The portal of Ephania that separates Nolialius from Aponielon. They go through it and they see Nolialius, a haven from grass to skyscrapers, and come out of it in shock when they see Ukamali, and he snatches them. That's the end of chapter 1 and 2. Man, that is an eventful chapter 1 and 2. A lot happens there. Wow, okay. I probably don't need to go up there. There's no resources. I'm sitting here, kind of thinking, like, what do I usually talk about when I'm streaming? Like, what's the thing that I usually do? And I am entirely blanking on it. So I'm just kind of rambling on, if we're going to be quite perfectly honest at the moment. I'm just sort of saying words and hoping that at least some of them make sense. Chapter 1 is called A Village Without Citizens, and Chapter 2 is called A Portal and a Friend. Aww. Good chapter titles. I personally like A Portal and a Friend because it tells you exactly what you're here for, and that is a portal and a friend. No, if I'm going to be honest, A Village Without Citizens is... That's got vibes. Why is this cave system so large? I was honestly kind of expecting it just to be a little cave system. That, you know, it'd be like we stumble upon this little cave system to be a little hideout, and then that's about it. But this is getting pretty deep. And Devon is redeeming bring frogs. Alright. Alright, we'll pull up the frogs. Hi guys. I can't type. There we go. And Alpha's bringing a stretch. Alright. Can I do a stretch while we're having frogs? Alright. Frogs are brought to you by Dewan. Stretch with frogs in the background. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's get them going. So, if you want to follow along with stretching, please feel free to. Go ahead and stand up if you can. Just good to get some blood flowing through your body. Frogs. No more frogs. No, give me time to stretch, please. And then go ahead and just swing your arms back and forth, because arms also need to be worked with too. We're actually gonna do some arm stretches. No, more frogs. Alright, so go ahead and bring one arm over across your chest and hold it with your other arm. I usually catch it like in my elbow. This is a bad description of the stretch, but it's just like the classic arm stretch. Bringing frogs back while still holding my arm in the stretch position. Then go ahead and let that go, and do it on the other side. Bring your other arm across and hold it. And I gotta reset the frogs again. Alright, alright, alright. Then we're gonna go ahead and, no, we're gonna go ahead and reset the frogs again. Then, no, and we're going to reset the frogs again. Okay, okay, okay. Then bring one of your arms up and over behind your head with like your palm resting on your shoulder blades-ish. Then hold that for a little bit. Oh gosh, I gotta reset the frogs in this position. You know, you need to add more frogs. I do know that. It's just hard to find frog pictures that I feel okay using because, yeah. Then go ahead and bring your other arm up over your head. Hold it there for a little bit. Just, yep, hold the arm. And done! Oh, man. Thanks for the frogs and the stretch, friends. That was great. That was lovely. Lucas and the soul trees. I intentionally made it so only Quimby can't pronounce them. Thanks, Alpha. Thanks, Alpha. Thanks for that. Many thanks for that. Cool. Yeah. Woo. I'm hearing mob sounds from somewhere. That's probably fine. Mob sounds are probably from down here. That looks to be a place where mob sounds would be coming from. Okay. We are playing a game that I like to call Quimby, please focus for the love of all things purple and holy. Just come on. Whoop. A little bit of inventory clearing and we're good to keep going. 500 times 8 equals 400 K points worth of frog play. Oh yeah, no, it would be 4K instead of 400K. That would... 400K would be, Wait, how much is 400K? 400,000. That's what it is. That's not a difficult problem. Is this going to be a spawner? 'Cause sometimes it does happen to be a spawner. I'm not feeling like there's nearly enough zombies for it to actually be a spawner, but you know, we can imagine. No, it was just 3 zombies. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna try the same. Florain Elion Onesanyo. Wow. Oh, come on. That one was for 2 purposes. One being that name was really kind of difficult to pronounce, and the other being what am I doing with my life? What am I doing here? What are you guys doing here? What are any of us doing here? What is happening? Who am I? Who are you? Why are you in my house? What's 3 times 2? What's 4 times 3? What? I'm gonna run into lava and that's gonna be sad. I'm going to run into lava and then it's gonna make me cry because it will be sad. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Just kidding, the book he's just called Floral. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's great to hear. I wouldn't have been upset if it was, you know, a tricky name to pronounce. I just would have been like, but why though? Be back. Be back, foul beast. Okay. chat, let's... Listen, I know I said that we were playing a game called What the Heck Am I Doing? I think that we should instead play a game called Let's Just Calm Down a Little Bit. And this game is accomplished by me not manically just saying every single thought that comes into my brain. Can I shoot that gravel and... Oh! Oh! I wanted to see if shooting the gravel would cause it to collapse, and it didn't, so that bat just kind of, that bat just kind of died for nothing. It's nature. We are observing nature. What we are seeing in practice is actually nature, in which nature decrees that something that gets in the way of a bow shot is gonna die. It's nature. I wasn't even kidding about the nature thing. Things that get in the way of arrows often perish, such as people, bats, William Tell? Question mark. William Tell didn't get in the way of bow and arrow. William Tell just shot a bow and arrow. That kind of changes the story a little bit. I was supposed to be working on the labyrinth. Did I say stutter? I don't think you did. It's kind of okay. It's kind of difficult to stutter when typing. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that's that's just a fact of life. It's kind of difficult to stutter when you're just typing things out, because when you're typing, you know, you don't have to use sounds. You just use words. Can I make that jump? Not like that. Okay. Can I make that jump? No. Okay. Can I make that jump? No. Okay. You watch Quimby have above 100 IQ. Trust me, it works. I had 98 IQ. Now I have 116. Okay. Wait. What's the average IQ? Hold on. I'm kind of... Oh, made the jump. So I've always been kind of a little confused by IQ tests. Like, I'm not really sure what they are, what they do, how they measure things, because it feels like, just from example IQ test questions I've seen, it seems very subjective. I thought I could have sworn, yeah, okay, I did see some iron, it was just hiding. Because, okay, to be fair, my only experience with IQ tests was a book about a kid who had a ridiculously high IQ, but hid it from her peers and her parents because she didn't want to be seen as abnormal. But then, but then, like, while she's in middle school, the secret comes out. So then she has to, like, deal with it, and that I'm not sure is the most accurate representation of IQ tests. But so in this book, what they like, the way that they portrayed IQ tests was, it was a lot of like block and puzzle problems, just some basic like basic math things, which I don't know if that's actually how IQ tests work. And I mean, I'm kind of sus of IQ anyways, because you know, trying to objectively measure something like intelligence like that is just asking for trouble. You know, that's just asking for some sort of bias. But what do I know? I'm just streamer person. I simply do the streaming. Why would I know anything about the thing? But yeah. I know. Just from all the research I've done, everything that I've seen about IQ tests, they just don't seem that great. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm, you know, screaming into the void and pushing against something that can't be pushed against. But I just really feel like they're probably not as big and important and relevant as everyone talks about them being. I know that's mostly satirical in like online spaces, but you know. Okay, wait, hear me out. We don't talk about Quimby, B. I don't know if I can sing today. We don't talk about Quimby. No, I can't really. But it was Mr. Luke's wedding day. It was Mr. Luke's wedding day. He was getting ready, and there wasn't a Karen in the sky. No Karens allowed in the sky. Okay, alright, I'm listening. I'll hear it out. I'll hear it out. Ooh, there's gold. There's gold, kid. Flashbacks to the like 1950s animated Rudolph movie with Yukon Cornelius, the guy who's here for gold, silver and gold, and then he throws his pickaxe up in the air. Wrong key. He throws his pickaxe up in the air and then he licks it to see if there's to see if there's any silver or gold nearby. Just a shout out, you know. Like props to Yukon Cornelius. You got this, King. Good for you, buddy. Leaving the redstone because I do not currently need more redstone in my life. Quimby walks in with a mischievous stream. Follow. Is Alphabet telling the story, or am I? I feel like if you guys really went for it, you could probably both be telling this story, but you know, I'm just here for the ride, so probably shouldn't make a big deal out of that. I should get out of this place. Someone give me a way to get out of here, 'cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Come and give me a shot or I'll rot here. That was a poorly done rendition of The Little Shop of Horrors' Skid Row. 'Cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Out of skin. I do a heck of a lot to get out of skin. To get out of skin. Row. Little Shop of Horrors. Good musical. Good musical, good play. It's good. Quimby walks in with medium brain. She said, it looks like... She said, wait, Quimby walks in, Mistress Grant. She said, it looks like... Oh, I've lost the tune. Buried in a hurricane of Karens. That just sounds like objectively the worst way to go. You know? Like, of all the ways to go, that just sounds like the worst. Rip. Okay. I should leave this cave before I should leave this cave before. Did I come from up there? It's kind of feeling like I came from up there. Yes! Geode. Yes. Okay. kind of want to harvest it while I'm here. I have barely any inventory, but you know, that's chill. That one is that fully grown? Yes. Dudes are so pretty. They're so cool. We don't talk about Quimby, B. We don't talk about Quimby. I still don't really think I can sing today. I don't think that's a capability that I have. Okay, I would. There's an awful lot of exposed calcite right here. And I'm kind of a sucker for calcite. So I'm thinking that we just, I'm thinking we do a little bit of, we do a little bit of snatching. Just say a little bit of snatching as a treat. Calcite. Okay, I've got 40 calcite. I've got space for a bit more. BRB, my favorite YouTuber, just posted it. Gotta watch it. Yeah, understandable. Go watch the YouTube video. Go see what the YouTube video is about. Good love and fear of Devon's mumbling. Always left Nikki Lover in the chat. Thumbling, grappling with streams they couldn't understand. Do you understand? For a block frame, skulls along its top. When you call its name, your builds go kaplop. Dang, Mr. Malook. That one's pretty good. Dang, alright, okay. Popping off, I see. I see how it is. I understand. I understand. No, the calcite. No. Oh no. This is fine. Gosh, I can get rid of the spider eyes or something to make room for amethyst. All right, it's fine. It's chill. I did. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's fine. We're doing so good. Yep. 100% okay. Should I come back here to harvest the rest? Maybe I should. I keep saying I need to get out of here and I don't. Oh, hi Del. I'm printing 2 at once. Yo, printing things. I'm feeling something today. I don't know what it is, but I've just been completely off my rocker the entire day, and it's probably fine, but like, yikes, you know? But anyways, how are you, Del? Printing things, Pog. Did I explore up here? No, I need to get back up to the surface. Yeah, she sees your memes, feasts on your chats. We don't talk about Quimby. I still don't think I can sing today. Don't mind me ducking to water because I thought I saw some iron ore that I missed. I am feeling. I'm feeling something. Okay, this is the way back. We are okay. Helmet and knee armor piece with extra steps. What kind of extra steps? Because knee armor piece sounds pretty cool. But extra steps sounds interesting? I don't know where I'm going with this, just wild. Cool. Very, wow. Way to go. I'm feeling some kind of way today. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's fine. She told me my means would die the next day, dead. Oh no. Yeah, yep. And a few wheels for a model car my friend has. The extra step is guns. Oh, of course, of course. Of course. How could I have not realized? Man, it seems so obvious when you say it that way. Man. Wild. There's an Enderman right there. Wait, one sec. What are you doing? Hey, little buddy. Hey, friend. What's up? What are you doing out here? What are you doing out here all on your lonesome? You doing good? Oh, okay, okay. You can teleport. Oh, where did you go? Little buddy? Oh, wow, okay, okay. You're speedy, I understand. Okay, cool. That's very impressive. You're absolutely right. Wow, look at you go. Dang it. It's fine, the Enderman didn't want to talk to me. I'll just go back to New Stunk City and, yeah. Yeah, I'll just go back. No, that's chill. That's chill. That's one of the most beautiful follow-ups I've ever seen. Me too, Mr. Luke, me too. Got confused because you started streaming at your normal time of daylight savings, so it's an hour earlier for me than normal. Yeah! Daylight savings is so confusing and terrible. I would not be surprised if that's a big factor for why I'm in the mood that I'm in today, because it's just ugh, you know? So listen, my sleep schedule is remarkably messed up. Our daylight savings already happened here a while ago and I hate it. Yeah, so my sleep schedule is remarkably messed up. Like, but weirdly, daylight savings has been like making me not have it be as messed up. So I guess for context, pre-daylight savings, I was somehow accidentally being awake till like 5 a.m.-ish every morning, accidentally. But ever since daylight savings has hit, it's been like 2 a.m. And I'm not sure what's happened there. I say my sleep schedule isn't a thing. Yeah, here, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Sorry. Death. Quimby runs for President Minister of the USA to abolish daylight savings worldwide. We're at 11. Or 12. Or would it be 10? Mr. Malik, you can't do this to me. Mr. Malik, you can't do that to me. I actually don't think that I am old enough to run for President Minister of the United States of America. I think there's like legal laws about that. There's so many legal laws about things. I mean, it's just past 6 here. PM, right? I can time zones. I can time zones real good. We're after just past 6. Yikes. Oof. Rip. L. I've got a second beacon. Wow. Would you look at that? 6 p.m. Nice. Happy 6 p.m. Congrats on 6 p.m. You did it. You made it to 6 p.m. Congration. That's pretty cool. 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. Pog. Okay, it's time for a music shift. You know, I was vibing with the synthwave earlier. Let's pull it back. Yep. Is it? It's probably not too loud. I like just very, very quiet background music. But oof. Imagine it being 6 p.m. I would never. I would only have it be 2:11 p.m. Don't question the fact I had to pull up my dash bar. What's it called? Oh gosh, the board at the bottom of the screen. Don't mind that I had to pull it up to look at what time it was. That's not indicative of anything. I told you, I'm feeling something today. There is something. Something is happening. Okay, let me go put some potions away. Taskbar! Hey! Della coming in with the knowing what words mean. Woo woo woo! Bow bow! This is the box that I put all the potions in. Okay. This is my... Okay, this was my strength potion box. And then this is my regen potion box. Biax. That's the Biax where the regen potion goes. Bottles. Yes, okay. That was important for some reason. Why was that important? I should really replace that with quartz. Why didn't I do that? One moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Let's just... And then we go out here and we hide it. Chat, we gotta make it sneaky so that no one can know that there's a secret illegal lab right there. Boom, so sneaky, no one would ever suspect. No one would ever suspect a thing. It's too hidden. Too difficult to tell. The labyrinth. I was supposed to be working on the labyrinth. That's why I was getting a beacon. Okay. Do I have enough blocks to make myself a beacon base? How many does it take? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9, 7, 5, 3. So that's 81 plus 49 plus 25 plus 9. 81 plus 9 equals 90. 49 plus 25 equals 54, 64, so 64 plus 90, that'll be 154. So a little under 2.5 stacks. I might have that in emeralds. Alternatively, I could just use the I could just use the iron that I've been stockpiling. Maybe we'll just use the iron. I've got a decent amount of it in my boxes, so to the labyrinth. Quick maths. I can sure do some fast addition multiplication, but if you ask me to do subtraction division, then I will just absolutely choke on it. It's cool. It's whatever. We deal with it. Okay, so I'm thinking what we do, chat, is we build the beacon up over here because this is like above the this is above the space that I'm going to be working in theoretically. So then I don't have to worry about building it underground where I don't have a lot of space to do it. To be fair, I don't have that much space to do out here, but that's fine. I can work with this. Okay. I guess at the moment, most of the stuff that I've got is stretching out this way, but I'd like it to go back over here. So maybe we take this little open patch here, relocate the flowers and stuff, and then just set it up as a beacon spot. Plans of action. Alright, That probably clears enough space, and then I know Nikki would be sad if all the flowers just got, you know, moved. So let's just let's just plant the flowers, you know, a little bit more around the place. Good enough. There we go. Oh, and it's for the bees. The bees like flowers. Okay, let's just clear some space. All right. Here we go. And yep, 2.5 stacks should just about do it. All right. So let's do 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already forgotten which one's the middle block. It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might run into some problems there, but that's not too big of an issue. I think the productivity brain has just kicked in. So that's cool. That's great. We're vibing with this. This is fun. This is exciting. We're getting it. We're getting it done. Cue me panicking that my maths were wrong, but I'm pretty sure that considering that each layer gets successively smaller, I don't need to worry too much about using most of my supply for the first layer. I'm pretty sure. Who knows? Maybe I've grossly miscalculated, and you know, and this whole thing is gonna mess me up. But this is fine. Nope, I've definitely miscalculated somewhere. I think I got the number of blocks I needed right, but then I didn't estimate the amount of blocks that, like the number of stacks that I'd need correctly. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a little bit. See? Yeah, I just needed 4 extra. Alright. And beacon! Alright, let's get this bad boy set up. Yeah! Alright. Are you gonna give me regen? I've done something terribly, horribly wrong. It's whatever. It's... What have I done incorrectly there? I could have sworn I had it set up so it also give regen. You said about 2.5, which was a pretty impressive guess. I know that 2.5 is 160. Which, yes. No, I feel like I've still done math wrong somewhere, because 9 by 9, that's... Because the number came out was about, like, it was 153, and what I ended up using was, 164. So I'm pretty confident about 81 plus 9 equals 90. So I probably misadded, 49 plus 25. It's 74, not 64. That'll do it. That'll do it. Do we need to... There we go. I forgot to tell it that I wanted regen. Awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Beacon. Thanks for that, buddy. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. Okay, did I already decide which ones of these I wanted to continue forward? Probably for this row. Let's hit this one as being the way that we go forward. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that is the main section, and now we just gotta take it forward for a while. I gotta say, Haste 2 kind of popping off. Okay, so yeah, I accidentally added 54 plus 20 to being 64, which it's definitely 74. So my original guess of 160 added. Okay, so originally I said it was like 154. My rounding it up to 160 added in that extra. Gosh, why can't I say numbers? Rounding up to 160 added an extra 6, which meant that I ended up just 4 off, which is not terrible. Just thinking about it, like that's admittedly not bad. Math. Minecraft is also very useful in that it uses a lot of the same numbers, you know? How far back? I want this tunnel to be super long. This tunnel has to extend super far into the distance to take us to the point that that's no longer hitting into the desert. So we gotta make this one just super far. Doing fast math like that kind of makes me feel a little bit like I don't know, weirdly it gives me Bond movie vibes, and I'm not sure why, because that doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's just sort of like, sir, the missile is on an intercept course with the other missile, but we need to figure out how many seconds we have until it detonates so that we can know when exactly to push the button and tell our agents to get out of there. It's like, but how would we figure out exactly how long it is? And then, you know, the one side character that's kind of been hinted is gonna have a more important role in the future, but you know, everyone loves the side character, but it has kind of been done dirty by the studio, because the studio just is still like, no, we gotta focus on like the title character, because this is, you know, this is their franchise, but everyone like just really wants that one character to have more screen time. That character comes forward and is like, I figured out the answer, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, what? Okay, I'd like to do a few quick checks. So, I should have done it when I was back over there, but actually, no, we do want to start over here. Okay, the basement, actually, let's do the full proper basement section. The basement starts at, I didn't want to take a screenshot. Don't mind me taking a screenshot of the floor. Okay, so negative 3124, which is the one that changes here. Are we on the z-axis? Yes, we're on the z-axis, going this way. Negative 45 is the z there. So we need the tunnel going down this way to get us at least past negative 45. In order for it to, I get the feeling it's going to take us past negative 45, just with what we've already got. Negative 7. Okay, so that's definitively like 40 blocks past. That is far enough that using this tunnel is like the jumping point for a wider tunnel systems would be all right. I do want to take it a bit further. Why are there so? Oh no! I didn't mean to use Fortuna there. There's a cave. Okay. That may complicate things, but I'm not sure how much. Because it's a cave, I don't need to worry as much about, you know, covering the concrete sections that are going to be there. So it's probably chill to leave that. That's probably alright. That's almost certainly not an issue. Haha, definitely not, for sure. Ooh, so I don't know if I've actually mentioned it. But one thing that I, like, 100% want to do is, once we get everything set up with the labyrinth, with, like, the, with having all the nether portals in place, I do want to go through each and every single one of them to just get the most confusing, messed up, you know, portals connecting to other portals. This makes no sense. There's no guarantee where you'll come out thing on the other side. And then I want to build like a black concrete box around it, so that if you try to get through the labyrinth by going through one of the nether portals and making your way out, that's gonna mess you up a little bit, because then you don't know where the heck you're gonna come out, so you've lost all sense of direction. Quimby forgot to walk the fish before the dog flies, and the duck eats the KFC chicken, the dolphin eats Quimby lure in Nebraska. Oh my gosh, how could I forget that? Oh no. Oh no, that's kind of, oh no. Oh no, this is such a tragedy. How could I not do this? Man. Really would have thought that I'd have done that by now. Yikes. That should probably technically go in another box, but do I care? No, I do not care. Okay, we put that in there. Man, Alpha, thanks for reminding me about that. Frog alert! Frog alert! The frogs, they are happening. What? Hand to stretch. Okay, alright. Oh, alright, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Are we gonna do them both at the same time again? Okay. Alright. Frogs are brought to you by Alpha. Okay, ready? And frogs. No, frogs. There we go. Alright, so for the stretch, go ahead and stand up if you'd like to follow along. Maybe even just stand up and drink some water or something anyway, just to, you know, get your blood muscles pumping at the same time, different people. Yeah, okay. Alright. We're gonna go for a forward fold, because I like forward folds a lot. They are good back stretches. So go ahead and reach up to the sky if you're following along. Just super long, then lean forward. I hope the frogs don't end while I'm down. Okay, lean forward and down until you're just sort of like hanging forward. Just let yourself adjust for a while. You don't want to get lightheaded or anything. Maybe swing gently side to side. Then go ahead and bounce up and down to deepen the stretch without straining muscles. And I'm worried about the frogs, so we're not gonna hold it. Yep, I knew it. We're done. The stretch and frogs, we got it. Thanks for that. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Frogs and stretch. We did it. We got it. It's great. That's gonna be the death of me. Guys, new game, I say country. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind when I say that country, and I pick the best one. I'm down. I'm down to play that game. I'm using the incorrect pickaxe. I've also left my shulker boxes and everything out. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I do not hold myself responsible for any of the actions that I take today. Today is one of those days that we're just gonna let it happen. Lurking but working, but hello my lovelies. Hi, manage your inventory. Hi. I'm doing today, you know, I'm doing some things. It's pretty cool. Good luck with lurking though. Lurking is I do it. I have a little known fact. I don't know if this I don't know if I talk about it a ton, but I have actually experienced lurking quite a bit. I try not to engage in the habit too much, because you know what people say about, like, letting your hobbies become your life or whatever. Like, it's definitely something that I've put a little bit of time and effort into attempting to master. So it's I'd say I definitely know what you're talking about. Chat, do not listen to anything that I say today. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. I'll probably come back tomorrow and be like, hey guys, I don't know what yesterday was. I'm already saying today that I don't know what today is. Don't worry about it. When I hear the word lurking, I just imagine someone going down into a puddle, like, slowly and calmly. That is a lovely mental image. Like, you're just like, alright, time for me to lurk. And then you just... Yeah, like real alligator vibes. Alligator crocodile vibes. You just find yourself, like, a nice little puddle of water or something, and then you pretend to be a log. And then when they least expect it, then you pop your little crocodile alligator face up and go, hello! And everyone goes, ah! Crocodile alligator thing. Oh no, what are we gonna do? That's me. Just like, oh hey, it's 9 o'clock, time to lurk. Recedes into puddle. That's, okay. Listen, random just dorky horror concept. Someone just says something like, oh yeah, hey, it's time for me to lurk, and you go, okay, and then you see them walk over to a puddle of water. This puddle of water, you can clearly see, is about, like, maybe an inch or so deep. Not 2.5 centimeters for my metric system users. And you just you go, okay, and then they just walk into the puddle and slowly sink down. You go over to the puddle once they're down into it, and you just, like, poke at it. It's still not very deep. You don't know where they've gone. The end. I want that to happen. If anyone can make that happen, please let me know. I will be forever kind of fascinated. Oh gosh, I forgot to mine out the resources over here. So chat, something I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but then got distracted by literally everything that happened. I have effectively figured out how to dig out the rest of the labyrinth without having to put the concrete in. So that's pretty cool. Basically, because I've standardized the area where all the doors are going, I don't need to worry as much about randomly placing them. So I just need to count the distance between the doors, so I can figure out, where they're going to be on the sides, and I can mark them and not have to worry as much about it. Because in the soul force and now puddles of emptiness, my brain is a strange and confusing place that should probably not be approached. This area probably is underneath desert. I could put another tunnel there, but it would probably be a bit counterintuitive. I don't want to put a tunnel on this side here because we don't want to go any more over here. So it could be nice to have two right here. I could put one here. Don't mind me slowly dying in the background. It's chill. It's chill. Me, someone who writes every team to book, Quimby, with a million ideas. Me, I'll be taking that. I mean, the real, like, serious talk, not in the same frantic fever dream state that I've been in. Literally, the only thing that I really want from, like, life is to be able to inspire people to, like, I don't know, either create their own stories or like with my stories. So if something that I do or say gives you like thoughts or ideas or something for that, that's just about everything that I want. So please don't feel bad about that, you know? I think it's very pog. I mean, if I ever say like, hey guys, this is 100% like my thing, please leave that alone. Like, obviously, please respect that, but I kind of doubt that will ever happen. I don't know how I did this without haste 2 before. Like, I'm just sitting here mowing down this stone, and it's just so much faster. What have I been doing with my life? Digging at a normal pace? Like, come on. What kind of stuff was I doing? Okay, where are we? Negative 37, so we've definitely passed the regular basement now. Let's take it a little bit further. Because this tunnel is reintroducing us to a different way to be. Lucas and the Soul Force is a Nobel Prize-winning novel inspired by Quimby with the help of AlphaViz, who wrote the book. If you wrote the book, shouldn't you be the one who gets the credit for it? Isn't that usually how writing works? I mean, unless it's like a ghostwriting thing, but that's always felt a bit scummy. Oh gosh, I don't know how I'd pull off, but I'd love to do like a, the word that's coming to mind is one-shot. I know that's much more of a D&D term, but like, I'd love to do just some sort of like a one-shot thing with the whole, with the Soul Forest idea at some point. Because it's just so gosh darn cool. This is fine. I just needed to clear my inventory a little bit. No worries about that. Yep. But wow, haste 2 really speeds up the process. Okay, we're at positive 60. Wait just a second. That's... Wait. What? One sec, I just gotta... What? Did I take that tunnel further than this one? Wait, no, I was looking at the Y value, wasn't I? I was looking at the Y value. No, it's fine. We'll just chalk that up to whatever the heck is happening at this very moment. Okay, let's finish up the excavation here, and then I want to get some tunnels on the other side of the of the everything. It probably would just be better to use Silk Touch to pick up all the ores and stuff, so I don't need to worry about putting them into different spots. But at the same time, ores do take up more space than just raw materials at some point, because you can turn raw materials into blocks. So maybe it is just more efficient. Indecision, thy name be Quimby alert. I'm just gonna keep doing that, you know? Just that's just gonna be the way it happens. Okay, that's not where we want to be. That's not something we want to deal with. Sorry. Yeah, I'm dying. Sorry. Ugh. Definitely write down every idea. Actually, it's handy to even keep a notepad by your bed in case you have a dream with an idea in it. I'm gonna be quite perfectly honest. I don't know that I've ever had, like, an actual dream with an idea that, I think could be turned into something serious. My dreams usually are either just weird or don't do anything productive. My dreams are slackers. They don't give me any help. You summoned Aloha Abyss. Aloha Abyss is a tier B++ enchanted, plus again, 67 defense, 1,000 attack, and 9,344 stamina. Yo! Seems like a pretty good gig. Seems like a pretty good deal. So, hold on. Sorry, I know I'm all over the place today. Hot take. I think I am bad at knowing what it feels like when I am sick. Because I definitely feel alright to be, like, standing up and moving around and, like, you know, doing things. Like, I gotta go into work later and do a ton of stuff, and I feel like that's probably fine, but I'm just so incoherent today, and I'm kind of wondering if that's just something I need to get better at, being like, yeah, I'm not gonna make any sense today. You kill every owner when they turn level 99. Simple solution, leave them at level 98. Level 98 is the solution. I need to drink some water. I need to drink some water. My throat is killing me. Not like that it hurts, it's just not working. Okay. Let's play a game called Be Coherent for the last part of stream challenge. This challenge is going to be kind of similar to the saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. If it feels like what I'm going to say is going to be somewhat incoherent or not make any sense or be otherwise strange, I'm just not going to say anything. And thus we may end up with some periods of quieter silence, but I will be less incoherent. So let's start with a regular business style conversation. Hello, Matthew. Thanks for coming in today. I'm really glad that you could make it. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm running a bit late. The bus was a few minutes behind, and I did call ahead to let your secretary know, but I don't know if she passed the memo on. Oh, no, that's fine, Matt. That's fine. Here, come in, come sit down. You look a little tense. I promise you're not in trouble. Nothing's wrong. I just want to have a bit of a chat. Okay, yeah, thanks. Is it okay if I just, like, put my backpack on the ground over there? Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. You could even just leave it right there while we go sit if you'd like. Okay, thanks. I like your office. It looks pretty good. Thank you. It's always been a bit of a passion of mine to try to make my office spaces look welcoming and friendly, so that anyone who's coming in feels comfortable talking. That's great to hear. I'm glad that that's a priority for you. Yeah, thank you. So Matt, I've called you in because I just have some questions, and again, remember, you're not in trouble. Nothing's wrong with that. I just want to have a bit of a chat. Okay. So Matthew, recently we've been having some issues with some of our workers here, and particularly about them spending too long on office breaks. What of my mind? Sorry, taking a quick break from the Matt and Jeremy conversation. What of my mind? Key smash. Okay, 2/8 of my mind. Or 2 out of 8 of my mind. I don't know who I am. 3 out of 8 of my mind. Life is a miracle. 4 out of 8 of my mind. Life isn't a miracle. 5 out of 8 of my mind. Twitch. 6 out of 8 of my mind. Yes. 7 out of 8 of my mind. I'm an author, huh? 8 out of 8 of my mind. Why am I here? That's get well soon, King. Bless. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. First one is 8, then it's 7s all down. This is important information. So, Enderman. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where the first door is going to go. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one right here too. I'm just cutting these spaces out because this is the direction we're going to be traveling. And let's hit it on this space. I'm a bit concerned about the sandstone, but that's fine. That's fine, we'll work with it. Oh gosh, Matt and Jeremy. Okay, we've just been having some employees taking longer breaks than they should, and not that I've seen you doing it. I'd just like to ask you, considering that you are one of the team leads around here, that if you see anyone on their break, and you can tell that's definitely been longer than about 15 minutes, if you could just maybe have a chat with them, let them know that they should be putting more of a focus on their work, making sure that they're just being responsible workers. Yeah, Jeremy. May I ask, what is there anyone in particular that you've seen doing this that you want me to keep an eye on? I assume we're not taking any disciplinary actions about this. We're just sort of putting in some warnings for the future. Yeah, no. We don't want to make a huge deal out of it. Don't want it to be, some sort of issue necessarily. Just really want to make sure that people are using their time at work wisely. Kathy, sir, it's me, your intern. You have a meeting with the CEO in 5 minutes. Oh, excellent. Matt, I'm so sorry to have to call this short. I have to meet with the CEO. We've been discussing some changes in the company future, and as much as I'd love you to be part of the conversation, we don't currently, we're not currently comfortable having, other people hear about it. No, I get that, of course. I guess I'll just go ahead and get out of your hair. Sure, I'll definitely keep an eye out on that. Yeah, and I'll make sure to sit the other team members down and have a conversation about this. Yeah, thanks for bringing it to us first and not just, going crazy wild with disciplinary actions or anything. CEO, Secretary General, you're a good person, but we need the money, so we're gonna have you resign for a while. Here's your paycheck. Whoa, that was a left curve out of nowhere. Who exactly are you talking to here? Because I'm pretty sure that Jeremy isn't the Secretary General. I'm pretty sure Jeremy is just over the a division of workers. And so, what does Secretary General? What would a Secretary General do? One thing I hate about Granite is that it's difficult for me to tell which way is up and down. Okay, I'm gonna look up Secretary General and see if I can find something about it. Oh, that's the UN. That's the UN. What? What? the Charter describes the Secretary General as Chief Administrative Officer of the organization, who shall act in that capacity and perform such other functions as are entrusted to them by the Security Council, General Assembly, Economic and Social Council, and other United Nations organs. Oh, listen. I was just doing a little regular office conversation. Is this the UN? Listen, chat. I'm gonna let you guys decide this one. Is this actually the UN? Welcome to the UN, boss. Okay. Okay, awesome. We Sorry, that just makes me think about poor Matt. Like, what's Matt doing working for the UN? Matt is like a Listen, the way I've kind of been imagining him, Matt is just like a kid fresh out of college trying to, you know, get a job to start preparing for the future. But he's working at the UN? Oh. Oh, Matt, and oh gosh, in this situation they probably shouldn't be using each other's first names. Dang it. Okay. Jeremy is the Secretary General of the UN. Things I did not expect from today. Okay. So in that case, we're having the Secretary General of the UN. Matt is the representative for the Chad government. Why would they have Chad be their representative? He's literally just out of college. He got his degree in finance. Please, no, he's a finance student. Please. Please, he doesn't deserve this. Not in a he doesn't deserve this sort of way. No, he doesn't deserve to have the entire concerns of the nation of Chad be on his shoulders at this young of an age. Matt, no. Matt, please. Wrong thing. Matt, you're getting in over your head. Please, Matt, no. Alright, let me just reorganize the entirety of what's happening here. Quimby is the representative for Japan, in my opinion. You got the best country. That's kind of awkward considering that I'm not from Japan. I mean... Okay. Okay, let's just reorganize some things about, Matt and Jeremy's conversation. They're having a discussion because those workers that Jeremy has seen slacking are actually security guards. They've been taking too long of breaks because they've just sort of assumed that no one would dare attack the UN. And Jeremy Fondue. His last name is Fondue. This makes sense, 100%. Jeremy Fondue, the Secretary General of the UN, is asking Matt, Matt Cordon Bleu of as the representative of Chad to take the security detail in hand because Chad has been put in charge of security for the UN. Matt is a student fresh out of college with his degree in finance, but he took a wrong turn going to his first day on the job and somehow ended up on a plane to the UN. So Matt is currently living in a Hallmark Christmas movie in which he accidentally got mistaken as the representative of Chad for the UN and is trying to do his best by the people of Chad, but has absolutely zero political training and really just doesn't know what he's doing. I'm going to say that Jeremy knows this, but thinks that Matt is just a good kid and is, you know, making good decisions and being super great for the people. So he's pretty on board. Oh, this tunnel I think is the longest one I've done yet. That's alright. We love a bit of tunnel diversity. The Chad and the Popper. No. No, Mr. Malouk. Why you gotta come up with a name like that? Okay. I've just realized that I'm out of range of my beacon and I've just been going this entire time. That's a little awkward. That's admittedly a bit awkward. Oh well. Here, can I get back in range? Where did I have the beacon as compared to me and where I am? Okay. I think it's over there, so if I wanted to cover me over there, I'd have to move it. But that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work to move it. But maybe I should anyway. Maybe I need to just continue going down. Hey, wait a minute, you are the representative for Nepal. Get him! Oh no, Mr. Malouk. Impersonating the representative of Nepal? I'm Nepaled. Okay. So, Subway Surfers IRL plays out. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So, our scene has opened up. Sorry, I just realized that means that, that Matt, the literal representative of Chad in the UN, is taking the bus to the UN office buildings. Sorry, I refuse to retcon that. I refuse to. Matt is simply taking the bus. He does not have the funds for a car or to be driven. He's got to take the bus. Can't get my pardon for my crime on the grounds of Quimby's pun. Yeah, all right, Mr. Malouk. That's fair. That's a fair request. I will grant it. You are pardoned on the grounds that pun was kind of epic. I will permit. I will permit you to be pardoned. I'm just here for the Hallmark movie and to support my boy Matt. Aw, rip to Matt. Alright, so the scene opens on the Secretary General of the UN and this random kid Matt. Mr. Mook, you're not the representative for Nepal. You're the representative of New Zealand. Oh, of course. How could we forget that the representative of Nepal and the representative of New Zealand sometimes look exactly the same? And because of disguise technology that has yet to be properly calibrated. Just gotta clear that up. Anyway. Okay, the scene opens on Jeremy. Gosh, Jeremy Fondue? Yeah, that's his last name. The scene opens on Jeremy Fondue, the Secretary General of the UN. He is staring out the window of the UN offices. He is aware that there has been a threat on the UN and that they need to start tightening up security. He knows that the current person in charge of security is Matt, what was Matt's last name? Gosh, I already forgot. Cordon Bleu. He knows that the current person in charge of security is Matt Cordon Bleu, the finance student who somehow got mistaken as Chad's representative. Matt knocks on the door. Hello? Matt! Hello! Yeah, or sorry, Mr. Cordon Bleu. Please come in. Hi, Mr. Fondue. Thanks for waiting. I've had a bit of trouble with my transportation today. The bus was running late. Understandable. We here in Geneva do our best to keep the systems running well, but, you know, can't account for traffic. Haha, yeah. No, of course. Ha. Good joke, sir. Please. We're both UN representatives. Just call me Mr. Fondue. Yeah, of course, Mr. Fondue, sir. Anyway, Mr. Cordon Bleu, I must tell you, I'm afraid I've called you here on rather urgent business. Of course, anything. What is it? Mr. Cordon Bleu, you've been placed in charge of the UN security detail. Is that, yes? Oh, of course, sir. Although I will say it's my first time working with such a position, so I guess I'm not really sure that I'm doing everything that needs to be done. No, you're doing a phenomenal job. The patrol cycles you've set up have done wonders for the amount of tourists getting into the UN. But I do have a bit of an issue to bring up with you. Oh gosh, yeah, anything. What is it? Mr. Cordon Bleu, were you aware that some of the UN security guard members have been taking longer breaks than they're strictly permitted by their employment agreement? I did not know that, sir. Wow, that's kind of bad, isn't it? That's just kind of setting things up for a really bad precedent. Wow, okay. I will get right on trying to fix that, but do you have any specific names, any people that I should be keeping a lookout for? No one in particular that I've been notified of. But if you could keep an eye out to see if there's anyone. Yeah. No, you're totally right about that, sir. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that in the future. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Oh no, are you, Mr. Maluka, are you gonna make me try to do New Zealand accent? Oh no. Gosh, what does a New Zealand accent sound like? I'm speaking to her in an accent that's beyond her range of hearing. Thanks, Wheatley. All true, eh? All goods, bruh. Representative of the UK. Sir, the representatives of China, France, and USA plus me want to speak to you. Privately. Oh, yes. Mr. Cordon Bleu, it appears that I may have a bit of a prior engagement. I trust that you will take all actions necessary for the correcting of this slight miscalculation in vigilance. For sure, sir. You can count on me. I'll be right on that. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Cordon Bleu. You may be excused. Yes. Mr. Greenwich. When they were in a private room. Happy birthday! Happy 50th birthday, Jeremy Fondue. Oh, you guys, you shouldn't have. You remembered? It's been so long since our college days, in which we would all, when we were in ambassador school, and would celebrate our birthdays together because we were at a boarding school, far away from anything familiar and known to us because because school systems like that are super isolating and lonely. Oh, you guys shouldn't have. Not happy birthday to you, but it's greatly appreciated that you all would put this together for me. Guys, we haven't decided where Jeremy Fondue is from. Jeremy Fondue, and here's a knife in the stomach. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say Jeremy doesn't die. I'm too invested in the character to let him get killed off now. However, He is going to be bleeding out in the room. He gets stabbed. Happy birthday. Thanks, you too. Classic Jeremy. Yeah, he's... I don't know how that guy got to be the Secretary General of the UN. That's why they killed him. Oh, I love the idea. That's not for any political reasons or anything. He's literally just a little teensy bit awkward about birthdays. And so he's gotta go. He's gotta go. It's too late. They gotta take him out. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Jeremy Fondue, Secretary General of the UN, is bleeding out in a private room after a birthday party gone wrong. Let's see, he's not allowed to carry a cell phone around him on work because it's too easily trackable for his location, but in the corner of the room, because this particular UN building is super old, there is a landline. Jeremy Fondue, with the greatest effort that he's ever had to put into anything ever because he's probably rich, crawls his way to the receiver. I'm sorry about your dead brother. Thanks, you too, Jeremy. Oof. Yep. That sounds like something Jeremy would do. Admittedly, that sounds a lot like Jeremy. He would. He really, really would. Okay. But, so Jeremy just crawls his way to the landline. He picks up the receiver. Static calls into the room. He remembers how landlines work and puts the receiver down and dials in the number properly. I don't know if it's like an old style rotary phone. I'm assuming it's not a rotary phone, but like, you know, it could be. This room in the UN is super old, but I'm assuming it's just a regular landline. He dials in the number. Hello? Mr. Fondue, sir? Jeremy. Sorry, not Jeremy. Oh gosh, I'm mixing up my own characters' names. Okay, Matt. Listen to me. The UN is in danger. Oh my gosh, Mr. Fondue, you don't sound good. Are you good? Are you okay? Are you sick or something? Matt, listen to me. The representatives of the UK, China, France, and the USA, they're traitors. They're part of the other UN that wanted to get recognized, and then people thought that was weird because there was already a UN. Matt, I've been stabbed. Mr. Fondue, where are you? Where are you? I'll get a medical detail to you right away. Please, sir, you gotta hang on. We'll be there as soon as we can. Nah, I don't know if I'll make it through this one. No. I'm not letting you die. I did not go through all this trouble with everything that's happened just to let you die here. Mr. Fondue, tell me where you are. I don't think you'll make it in time, but I'm in private room 368B. All right. Mr. Fondue, I've called medical services. They're discreet. They're singularly from Chad and wherever the heck you are from. We'll be there soon. Just keep talking to me, all right? Don't go quiet. You know, Matt, I want to tell you something before it's too late. It's not too late, sir. It's not too late. You're gonna make it out. You're gonna be fine. Matt, I know that you're not the real representative of Chad. What? Oh gosh, cave. Dang it, I'm just gonna dig up. Matt, I know that there was a confusion about the bus schedule and that you ended up here instead of the real representative of Chad. representative of UAE. Hello? What? Jeremy, I'll put on high alert now. Who did it? Jeremy dies before he said who did it. No. I'm not ready to kill off Jeremy. Listen, I know that I know that the tendency is to just kill off characters in a situation like this, but I need Jeremy to stick around. I need Jeremy to be able to survive this. Matt, I want to let you know. Remember, sir, you're not dying here. I'm not gonna let you die. We've got medical services on the way. Matt, you're the best representative of Chad that I've ever seen in all my years of being the Secretary General. Mr. Fondue! Mr. Fondue! Mr. Fondue, you better answer me. I will vote for the sanctions that you didn't want at the next session if you don't talk to me right now. Mr. Fondue! Mr. Fondue? And that's where we're gonna leave it for today. It is just time to end stream, but also, you know, it's time to leave that story on a cliffhanger. Man, rip to that guy though. Rip to literally everyone in that situation. Okay, we will maybe return to the story of Jeremy Fondue and Nat Cordon Bleu. But first, let's get some ending music on. Let's do some piano jazz. Yeah, piano jazz. And let's take off the armor and hop into F5 view because it is time to be done for today. We're a little past the 2-hour mark. I've got to be at work pretty soon, so yeah, let's go. Man, thanks for coming today, guys. I've been all over the place. I hope that literally anything was coherent today. Rating Luna? Oh, is Luna live? I may very well, if she is. Let me just wave to you goodbye in Minecraft. Just sing a little farewell. Then let's stick you on the frog screen and we'll check that out. No, yeah. I'm down to read Luna. Yo, she's playing Detroit Become Human. Awesome. That's a cool game. Why you look giant in the labyrinth? It's forced perspective, probably. Hopefully the raid system doesn't break today. Because yesterday it was mighty broken. But I will be back tomorrow. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and tomorrow I will be doing some Portal 2 community chambers. Because Thursday and Friday are my community chamber days. Thanks for streaming. Oh gosh, thanks for keeping up with everything that happened today. I was for sure having experiences today. Yeah, go hang out with Luna. Luna's very cool and is playing Detroit Become Human, which is a game that I am very interested in and would love to maybe play at some point. Okay, it looks like the raid thing isn't going to be broken, so that's alright. Yeah, have a lovely time. Raid system actually working this time. I know it seems to be okay, but yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for being Pog. Okay guys, bye.